On the savings thing, the thing that concerns me most is that people have there's a massive industry in Australia that we can look to for that, which is this, I think in Australia, was it when you like 9% or 12% of all your wages go into super? Something like that. Here it's like 2 or 3%. Over there it's massive. It's like 12%. They are going to have by 2020 something like $1 trillion in there. So that's 5 times New Zealand's GDP sort of thing, in a fund, effectively, which is all the retirement savings. Now what comes off that is a lot of investment managers and mutual fund managers and investment bankers and that sort of stuff. So there's massive lot of people who basically are the most hardcore capitalists you can possibly find, who are basically trying to clip that ticket. And there's all these undesirable dynamics in there of they need to show good returns. How do they show good returns? They take more risk. They get bigger bonuses, and then they take more risk, and risk results in sometimes those risks crystallizing and therefore resulting in losses. So you've got this dangerous area, I think, with this enforced savings. But for some reason, people are so dumb on savings for their own retirement. They can't do compound interest, they can't do spreadsheets, they can't put money aside. We have lay-by to bridge these gaps, because people kind of go into the shop and they pay $10 every week on lay-by, because they actually can't put $10 aside at home every week because they'll go and spend it on something else. So you're trying to overcome these fundamental human frailties and behavioural frailties. And you can't put money, under the proverbial mattress in a big thing, because it'll lose value over that period through inflation and so forth. So you need a structure to do it. And I think you do need to enforce some degree of privatised savings, because, as you've seen in the numbers, we're going to get wiped out otherwise by the demographic curves. So it's an area that does exist. It's probably important to exist, but it's kind of has... My major concerns are around the agency costs of those middlemen and bankers and so forth that sit across that for entirely their own interest. They're not looking after retirees, they're looking after their end of year bonus. So that's a bit of a concern.